It is Wednesday, January 13th, 2021. Happy new moon in Capricorn. Today is the new moon in Capricorn community ritual. And we'll be starting exactly at 8 p.m. The cutoff is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing a card of the day of focus of intention for the next 24 to 48 hours as guided by Spirit. As always, I am the channel, the vessel, and the messenger. I do everything with Spirit. They run the show. I do not. Because my humanity can be fucked up, flawed, and broken at times. And I go through my moments. And I know my intuition, my connection with my spirit, and spirit is the way to go. Because your intuition is your superpower. Everyone's born intuitive. Not everyone listens to their intuition, as you can see with the state of the world. Like I said, this is just a focus of intention. This is not a reading. A reading is an intimate discussion between you and a spiritual advisor of your choice, hopefully led by your intuition, because as always, that runs the show. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to be doing a card of the day from the Sacred Power Reading cards. Let's see what the new moon in Capricorn has to tell us and wants us to focus on. Just like that. And with that being said, purification. I like this. Purification says that, and I opened it right up to the book. That is not a coincidence. And it says, cleanse your environment and your personal space. And funny, one of the areas of intention for the community rituals is clarity, intuition, passion, self-esteem, rebirth, and freedom, and evolution. And you can't evolve if you don't purify your environment. And it says, water is deeply cleansing and purifying, which is why it's used in symbolic practices throughout the world. Water is the universal life force and symbol of purity and fertility, often seen as life itself. Without water, we would not be able to exist in our physical form. Water sustains all life on earth. Water cleanses, quenches thirst, and refreshes all living systems. Purification as a symbolic practice brings us closer to our divine self and celestial and heavenly beings. Sacred tradition practices wash away impurities from the soul and pollutants from the physical body. Purity allows us to see and hear the voice of truth and keeps our ego self in check. Right now, your mind, body, and spirit needs to be purified. As I've been talking to you in several weeks before I go back to it, I didn't mean to interrupt, but obviously something's being dropped into my spirit. I've been talking heavily about the mind, the body, and spirit must work cohesively together. Not just in the energetic field, in the physical field as well. Now, clear unwanted energy by focusing on emotional balance. Eat clean, nutritious food. Now is the time to open your heart and soul to release any old trauma, pain or emotional wounds, suffering or regret that you are carrying around in your spiritual backpack. And funny, I just posted up a post on my insights page at Readings by Vida on Twitter and Instagram about obsessing over things you cannot change, but you can change your mindset, your attitude, and your energy. No thinking, just do it. So there you go. That's confirmation. Like a universal baptism, you are able to release these old energies and liberate your soul and mind from old beliefs and physical restraints. Cleansing off your physical space is required as well. Call on your angelic or spiritual helpers to assist you energetically with this task at home, work, or even socially. Social media. Clean your home environment or workspace. Remove or donate any outdated or unwanted items, clearing old stagnant energy. Water is a conduit for clear channeling and spirit communication. I've spoken about water is life and how water is an offering to the spiritual realm as well. You may be feeling disconnected from spirit or your higher self. Spend some time around running water, such as lakes, waterfalls, or streams to purify your mind. Treat yourself to a spa therapy or therapeutic bath to reset your senses. Be mindful during the moments you choose to spend time in and around water. Your observations and impressions will give you great insight into your current emotions. And then there's an affirmation at the bottom of this card, which I'm going to read a couple of time so you can hear it, or maybe you can write it down or pause the video and you can go back to it. Affirmation. I purify my soul. I release burden and expectation of choices. I am free to make my own decisions with love and confidence. I'll say it again. I purify my soul. I release burden and expectations of choices. I am free to make my own decisions with love and confidence. And one more time, because 3 is a powerful spiritual number. I purify my soul. I release burden and expectations of choices. I am free to make my own decisions with love and confidence. I hope I help. I hope I put some things in perspective. I hope I made you feel better. You have to purify your mind, your body, and spirit, not just energetically, but also physically, which is what you're putting inside your body. Also, what you're looking at through these eyes, through these senses, what you're hearing with these ears, with these senses in the human realm, on social media, the music you intake, the news that you obsess over, the outlet. Sometimes you have to unplug and purify your mind, your body, and your spirit. You have to let things go in order for you to grow. I said it yesterday with the release card. You have to let it go in order for you to grow. In order for you to elevate means you must separate. You have to release, release, release. And this is perfect confirmation for yesterday. Release and also purify today. Let it go. Again, the new moon is all about new beginnings, releasing old things, new beginnings, new doors opening, new moon in Capricorn. That's obviously a confirmation for spirit. But I hope I put some things in perspective. I hope I made you feel better. I hope I gave you a little bit of clarity for the area of intention today. If you like to work with me, please follow your intuition working with any spiritual advisor. Even that means you do not rock with me. If you don't fuck with me, it's all good. But as always, your intuition will guide you to who, what, when, where, and how to work with those spiritual advisors and practitioners based on your intuition. Follow what is good for you. If you don't want a reading, but if maybe you're interested in one of my products or even one of my webinars, then guess what? Go to my page, go to my website, and check me out. See if I vibe with you. See if I resonate with you. Not everyone resonates with me, and that's okay. Other than that, at this time, I am scheduling mid to late February 2021 for any services. And as well, if you're interested in my products or webinars or services, you can always go to the website, The Almighty Pineapple LLC. On here on YouTube, The Almighty Pineapple LLC on Instagram, and thealmightypineapple.com on the interwebs. The Almighty Pineapple LLC is trademarked, copyright, and registered with several different classifications with the United States government. Any duplication of my content without my permission is subject to legal recourse, is guided by my legal team. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for sharing this video with someone who you feel it will resonate with. Thank you for fucking with me. Thank you for your support. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.